Right, I'm delighted to be here at the Sao Paulo E-Prix with Jermaine Jenas. And as a man with football at the core of his heart, you must be buzzing to be here. I mean, Pele, for example, played in Santos, not far from here. You must be excited.
Very excited, very excited. You know, when I was born, my dad wanted to call me Socrates when I was born because of that Brazil 1970 team. There'd have been a lot to live up to if he did, though. But no, I'm delighted to be here. It's the racing culture in South America has blown me away, it really has. So I'm really looking forward to kind of not only obviously FP1 today, but then quali and race day tomorrow, and seeing this place light up.
I mean, you're a competitive guy, undeniably, playing professional football. But if you were able to compete with one person who you played against in your career in a Formula E race, who would you compete against?
That's a difficult one, isn't it? Because do I pick one of the best or do I pick one of the worst that I played against to make life easy for myself? No, I always want to compete at the top. Steven Gerrard for me is one of the best players ever playing in the Premier League. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind jumping in a Formula E car and going head to head with Stevie, to be fair, because you always came out the other side a better player. Either way, even if he absolutely tore you apart, you knew you was in a game, and came out the other side a better player. So that'd be a good race.
Competing is obviously very important, but you also need the perfect teammate. I was speaking to Mitch Evans before, and him and Nick Cassidy have been mates for years. So if you were to be on a team with one of your former teammates within Formula E, who would you pick?
I'd probably pick Robbie Keane. Keano was him and Ledley King were our captains at Spurs at the time, and probably the closest relationship I had on and off the pitch with a player. From a footballing capacity that you could go to with kind of like any problem, any issue, whether it be tactical or personal. So I'll probably go with Keano, yeah.
And now I'm going to put you at the helm. You're designing your own Formula E car, right? What's the most important thing? Speed? Do you go with acceleration? Do you go with power? Do you go with aesthetics? What do you go for?
It's got to be speed, hasn't it? I think in this sport, speed and power they go hand in hand. You got to be able to keep it on the track, though. That's the thing. So you still need the brains behind the wheel, but. I'll go with speed. I played with some absolute speed merchants in my time. People like Kyle Walker, Gareth Bale, Aaron Lennon, Craig Bellamy, Kieran Dyer. Absolute machines when it comes to speed. So I saw how beneficial it was to their careers. So I'll go with that.
And you know just how wild Brazil are from your football days. What are you expecting them to bring to Formula E tomorrow?
Energy, passion. It's carnival town, isn't it? It's carnival country. So I think there's going to be that samba atmosphere, a lot of dancing, a lot of music. And a lot of flair I'm hoping to see tomorrow, and I think if that seeps into the drivers, the one that carries that most flair going into the race tomorrow wins the race.
Well, Jermaine, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. It's greatly appreciated. But before tomorrow, have you got any closing words?
No, enjoy it if you're here, and if you're watching it at home, tune in, have a good time. It's going to be a top race.